Holy crap. Oh my god, that episode was insane. Okay, so The Punisher is back, and I'm very excited. I just finished the first episode, and it was crazy. The entire last 10 minutes of that episode was just some of the best action I've ever seen across TV and movies. So, to start with two things. Jon Bernthal is an amazing actor. Definitely one of my favorites. The best thing about season 2 of The Walking Dead, to me, at least, for sure. Great. One of the best things about season 2 of Daredevil. The first season of The Punisher, I mean, it was just great. It was just great. The intensity that this man brings to this role. He's the best Punisher. This has shut down that discussion, period. Thomas Jane was cool for back then. I think Ray Stevenson was next in Punisher Warzone, but Jon Bernthal is the Punisher. Like, Tony Stark is Iron Man. Chris Evans is Captain America. Chris Hemsworth is Thor. Frank Castle is the Punisher. So the episode starts with the action scene. Frank and a lady, they are trying to escape to these gunsmen. It's a crazy car chase scene. Then it kicks back to a couple days earlier, and Frank is just trying to lay low. We get a sense that he, of course, the previous season, they wiped his slate clean from his efforts in trying to take down Jigsaw. They're like, dude, you be quiet, and you can be, and we'll be cool. Just be quiet. And he's doing his best to live up to that. I don't know what town he's in, Nebraska, somewhere quiet. He's trying to enjoy himself, drink a beer, listen to some music. What we all want to do. We're all just relaxing. Of course, there's typical assholes. He handles that guy. And then, of course, the lady is like, oh, what are you doing after this? He's like, nothing, man. What are you doing after this? So they go get a drink. Of course, drink turns into something else. He meets her son. And he's trying to move past the pain of losing his family. They go and eat pancakes, man. It's how do you start a day better than that? Eating pancakes. And of course, it all turns to crap. He makes her promises saying that that's my past. It's not going to affect you. And of course, the minute he says it, it's like, Frank, what are you talking about? Of course it's going to affect her. And sure enough, by episode's end, he keeps bumping into this mysterious lady. He sees that she's so skittish. She's clearly on the run from somebody. We don't really know too much about them in this episode, but of course, it's going to be revealed over the course of the season. So, naturally, Frank knows what's coming. So, he tries to do the best thing. He's like, okay, we had cool. It was a fun night. I like you. There could be something here. He feels it. She feels it. But he knows his life. He knows what follows him. So, he tries to do the good thing. He tries to leave it at a good place and stay on the road. Keep moving, basically. But of course, he doubles back. He thinks, maybe. And dude, he deserves it. He's been through a lot. He thought he settled what sent his life into the spiral. And of course, it does not turn out to be this way because the girl he keeps bumping into, she goes back to the bar to make some mysterious exchange. And of course, the henchmen are evil. They throw her into the bathroom. This gets Frank's attention. He's like, what's going on there? He goes into the bathroom to handle the situation, and what proceeds to happen was just outright awesome. Again, going back to Jon Bernthal, how he can be so relaxed. He can be so... You see this pain and vulnerability in his eyes at all times. When he's just calm, he's a cool dude. He's like, hey man, I'm just relaxing. Let's be chill. Let's eat pancakes. And you're like, cool, Frank. I like this. But of course the henchmen are like, we're the big bad henchmen. We're the best. We're about to do this. You don't want this problem. When actuality, they did not want this problem with Frank Castle. So, pro tip to any bad guys out there. If you have guns, if you have knives, and you are showing this to somebody, and they do not immediately leave, that should be a signal that you do not want problems with this person. Now, when they offer Frank the opportunity to leave, he does not leave. He instead takes off his belt, wraps it around his forearm, and proceeds to unleash work on these people. Just the sheer brutality. One thing I'm sad about is that all the Netflix shows are Netflix is canceling all the Marvel shows. That sucks, because I really like the more grounded, darker, edgier, more mature side of the MCU that we get on Netflix, that we get with Jessica Jones, that we get with Daredevil, that we get with Luke Cage. So, and the less said about Iron Fist, the better. But anywho, so I am really sad that they're leaving Netflix. Maybe they'll continue on Disney Plus. Even if we get a version of it, I don't think it's going to be as good as what we've gotten on Netflix. But that's just my opinion. But again, going back to definitely the best part of this episode to me was the bar scene. Daredevil has very good action scenes. The prison scene, that one take shot, was astounding. That, like, from a cinema side, from trying to learn film and knowing how hard a one take shot is, I couldn't imagine doing it. It was crazy. This bar scene from the Punisher episode stands up there to me as another great action scene. Yes, it had cuts, but it was made up for just from the sheer intensity of Bernthal cutting through these people. And I mean people. This was an equal opportunity beatdown. He was beating down men, women, left and right. If you wanted it, you could get it. So, I know I'm rambling everywhere, but I'm super excited. I just finished the episode. I'm about to jump into episode 2. This is my first little taste of kind of reviewing stuff. So if you like it, let me know. I'm going to try and get better at them. But that's all I want to say, because I'm about to jump into episode 2. So thanks for watching the review. Oh, I guess I should rate it. My rating system. Okay, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. I don't know. Stars? I don't want to do stars. Stars are so cliche. I will work on the rating system. But anywho, I give it 4 out of 5 something. It was awesome. Alright, without further ado, y'all go check it out. I'm about to go watch episode 2. Alright, deuces.